What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Let's go.
Nice strategy back there. If we put our heads together, I bet you and me could make a tidy stack of coin in Baldur's Gate. But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you.
No, kid. No.
Raphael is a real, literal devil. You and your soul are in danger, Mole. A 30. You better listen.
You aren't joking. I kind of believe him more now than I did a minute ago.
Seriously. His deals are poison. You gotta stay away from him.
Poison? Sure. You must love the taste of it. He seems to know you pretty well.
I haven't made any kind of deal with him. He's just trying to tempt me.
Looked like he was doing a pretty good job. If I had to deal with gods and worms in my head, I'd make a deal with anyone. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadows. Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's, and not yours.
All right, kid.
One of the worst things about getting old. Watching kids make the same exact mistakes you made. And knowing there's absolutely nothing you can say to change their mind. Then again, Mole's a hell of a lot smarter than I was at that age. Maybe she'll figure it out.
She will. She's clever. Frighteningly so.
True enough. She'll go far in the city. We've just got to get her there safely.
Oh, we'll get him there. What's that? Innkeeper's lockbox, you say?
Let's have a look.
Don't mind if I do.
Bet I can crack that open.
Read it. May the Moon Maiden protect us. I delayed my meeting with Morford only to find the entire masonry had been raided and its all inhabitants are taken for questioning. Did I ever see my brother again? If they got to him, I'll be next. One look at the shrine will tell me, but I would not deny Our Lady of Silver, even under the pain of what Ketherick has promised. Any who do not convert. Alright, let's go upstairs. We have a cleric to talk to somewhere.
Take it easy while you can. We'll keep the watch.
Will do. I don't even know if the cleric's out here, so. Oh, probably in here. Maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. Checking out everything before we check out that, though. Wait, do I have all those drums? Hand drum. War drum. I need it.
Always room for more?
Thank you.
Mug of ale, 4 CP. Chopped cheek, 3 SP. Daily special, inquire.
Let's see what this does.
Who goes through the front door? I hear magic. I'm not gonna steal it. We're gonna read it. Ever since I returned, there's been a filth in me. I feel it in my very lungs. I cannot get it out of me. It will never out. This death that reeks within me. There are some things even the Moon Maiden cannot heal. There are some things she would not accept in her about it. I should have never come back.
Don't waste a step.
Knock knock. Isabel? Cleric of Saloon and a cleric of Shar, right next to each other.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
And you, I've heard you're the protector of this inn, the banisher of shadows.
Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
Thank you.
It hurts. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier.
Anything else I should know before heading off?
Ketheric is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Oh, are they gonna assault the place? And I disarmed those trip mines, and now it's gonna be even easier for them to get in.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
Isabel, do you know this man?
He's a flaming fist. Or was. Came with the others when we created this haven.
And I thank you for your hospitality. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
Try to probe.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Marcus is trying to kidnap you, Isabel. We're gonna need to fight our way out of this one.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has.
Wings?
Time to go, Isabel.
You just wanted to fly? We failed our con.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
You missed. Why is music so loud all of a sudden? I really think the music is louder than normal.
Fit for letter writing.
You'll make excellent.
Better do some work down there, Jaheira.
Get the gun. Customers discharge.
One can't always be a gentleman.
A little bit of damage, I guess. It's a 50% or a 50%. I guess we'll take the 50%. They took mole. Well, good luck out there, guys. Hello. Well, they all want Isabel alive, so I don't see how they would be killing her.
Your penance will be paid now. General Ketherick wants you alive at any cost.
Where are you going? Oh. Because he's going to heal that way, of course. And then he's going to beat me up. Need you guys to do some work down here so you can get up here.
Listen up! Take your bottom mouth shut.
Creator, destroyer.
Torment.
Can't give up.
They're not doing too good down there. They're all getting freaking paralyzed. Nice turns. You want to heal one of us too, Isabel? Yeah, you guys got to get in there and help out. There we go. They're coming in now. I'd like to not lose either of them. Oh, there we go. She wild shapes. Nice.
My power walks with you.
Nope. That was a mistake.
Got to keep fighting.
Yeah, people are gonna start dying down there.
Incoming.
It won't be Jahira. Jahira is churned now, so. Definitely lost Cirrus though. Not a lot I could do about that. That's really all just down to downstairs people.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Can't afford to let up. Time to deal some punishment.
They do keep paralyzing the heck out of her though, man. One of them wasn't turned anymore, but they still ran. Still going after Isabel too. I don't know if Necrotic Ray would do anything to undead.
Checkmate.
Looks like he's coming up after.
Say bye-bye. Got it.
There's a friend here who could use a heal there. No, Isabel, no heals. Isabel doesn't like to heal. His Majesty's still alive, yay!
On the double.
What should I do? Got to press on.
You really just want to go after my guy, huh? Or my girl, Isabel.
Got it.
Hello.
No time to dally.
Somebody come pick this guy up.
Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important
They took Mole
you are,
too.
but they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that.
Marcus told Ketheric wanted you captured, not killed. Why?
Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out.
I don't blame you.
Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to.
Once I take Ketheric's head, you'll be safe again.
No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
That's the plan.
Why don't we ask the new hero? Yeah, because she did a great job protecting.
That's the way.
What I won't do is we should ask someone else.
Don't mind me. Just looting. Assuming these guys aren't gonna have anything on them. They definitely took Mole as well, though. Like, oh wait, no, Mole's not still here. They definitely took Mole. I'm 100% gonna have to rest before we leave this place.
Traitors among us. A child taken. And still I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isabel too,
We were caught off guard.
honesty will serve you better than charity. I blundered into their trap, and it cost. You have the honor of making up for my mistake. I trust that you will.
Mole would do the same for any of us. You know it.
But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
We could. I beat up those harpies, and they're way scarier than shadows.
Disagree.
You know what Mole would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
You stay put. I'll bring Mole home.
But it's our job to bring Mole back.
Look at her. She's a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mole would be really mad at us.
Fine. But you gotta understand, Mole is family. Bring her back, please.
Yep. Will do. Also, please use Gregor when you're talking to people. Alright, guys. Let's go out here and camp, because I don't want to camp inside. It feels weird. Oh, talk to Damon. Maybe we'll do that first.
Very well.
Nowhere's safe from this damned absolute. If you need something sharp, I have a few things left.
Okay, well, not yet, I guess, then. Alright, let's go ahead and camp. Yes, please. We need it. Raphael? Oh no. You.
Playtime's over, pet.
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out.
And this is our problem. How?
Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse abeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Well, then let's try. We'll rescue your asset on one condition.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Trust me.
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
We'll rescue this asset if you release Will from his pact.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
So you know a pact-breaking charm and a chant a series of pseudo-infernal phrases. 7, 7, 8. We'll go with the 8. A 20.
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo! Fine. I'll play your game. but I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
You heard Mizora. This is the last thing he wants to do for her, then he's free.
I want to believe that as much as you do. Almost as much as Will does. But I just know there will be more to the story. There always is.
It's a bad idea to play games with the devil. You'd never win. Not ever.
Probably true, but it is what it is. Sterion, what's up, buddy?
You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're two souls walking the same path.
It's the bug in the head.
You might be a little naive in the ways of the world, but I see promise in you. Ambition.
I'm listening.
I just worry that we're not considering all our options when it comes to our uninvited guests. How many people are infected with them, do you think? Hundreds? Thousands? And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the Worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield.
Evil power. I'm not gonna do it.
Power is just a tool. It's people that are good or evil. And even they can be a little bit, I'm just saying, there's an opportunity here. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe. And liberate the world from this evil.
If I'll consider it.
Dude, it's not often the
We're not gonna
universe
do it.
hands you something like this. We'd be fools to squander it. Of course, this all assumes we live long enough to find this, moonrise. But I'm feeling optimistic.
I'm not gonna do it, but you know, we'll act like we're gonna do it. Gale, how far away are you from the rest of the group, my dude? You and Will out on your own over here.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
Mizora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
Should be gone soon enough. Do this mission and Mizora will free you from the pact.
Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it, but I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. I can already feel her scheming. She won't let me go without a fuss. Trust me on this.
It's not like you have a choice. Do the mission or rot in the Hells.
Not just rot. I'd have to fight. One of those mindless blobs clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War.
It's not gonna happen. You mean too much to the Sword Coast.
And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right.
How's it feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places.
Oh my.
But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
See the blade of frontiers, no more, no less.
It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe. And one day they will see the blade of frontiers again.
I believe it. Not in my party, but I believe it. We're gonna talk to some people for a while, guys. We haven't talked to them in a minute, so.
The shadow curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
We're in the midst of the shadow curse now. Is there any more you can tell me about how to lift it?
This land is more than just soil and rock, root and leaf. It is a living being, in the form of a young fey boy, with the forest itself in his eyes. His name is Daniel. I've met him in my meditations, but since the curse was unleashed, I have not felt his presence. He is its prisoner, I fear. And as long as he remains so, his domain will lie in darkness. But if we can find him, we can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes, find me at once.
What should I look for exactly?
I can't be exact, unfortunately. Time and the Shadow Curse won't have been kind to any traces that would have been left behind. A living witness is unlikely, I'll admit. But perhaps there'll be an unliving witness, or some lingering echo of what we seek. Don't worry. If you find something, you will know it.
Still feeling at home with us? The surroundings are less... I don't know. I've never seen that word.
It's not easy, seeing the ravages of the Shadow Curse. But your camp is a most welcome solace. You've shared your fire with me, your company. A small pocket of light against the darkness. But one I couldn't do without. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're too modest by far. What fate would I have met without you? Rotting in the goblin cells? Dying against an onslaught on the grove? More good has been done since I met you than in 100 years before. Words cannot express my gratitude.
No words needed. I understand how you feel.
Yes, I think you do. Forgive me. Sometimes I forget myself, gazing on the beauty of nature's creations.
That's okay. Goodbye. We don't need to talk about that. I'll be heading this way. Gale, do you have anything to talk about?
How can I help?
That protocol of yours, why make it so difficult?
The instructions were easy enough, weren't they? If slightly elaborate. I find that a healthy amount of theatrics, a voice from the beyond, a magic flute, a friendly, if highly combustible magma method, tends to make for a more compelling case. If nothing else, I'm sure I piqued your curiosity.
Is Mr. always such a demanding goddess?
She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me.
How are you feeling? Can't be easy facing the possibility of death.
Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history.
Good talk. What about you, Shadowheart? You got anything to talk about? Anything to say?
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
Kithric Thorm, what do you think of him?
Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.
We'll talk about all this happened to us.
What's on your mind?
How I'm holding up.
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common. Considering all we've been through, I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company. And attractive company too, no less. Very serious of you, but go ahead.
How are you faring?
Well, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't been dwelling on becoming a Dark Justiciar. Perhaps seeing the power of Shah unleashed on that land is keeping the thought in my mind. But don't worry. I still have plenty of room for you in both mind and heart.
Good. Starion, how you doing?
Yes.
We already talked. Beautiful. Puppy?
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I'm keeping so well, friend. Lizel.
Greetings.
About your quarrel with Shadowheart.
It is over where I am concerned.
Hey, I know. It's a relief we won't survive this if we don't stand together.
It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
Fair enough. And Karlak, I know we already talked to you once, but do you actually have anything more to say?
What's on your mind?
Talk about your infernal engine.
Old Rusty? Sure.
Sounds like all we need to fix your engine is find some infernal iron.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
What does it do to you?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all,
We've heard that.
angry, nervous,
You
delighted,
must be pinned up.
I try not to think about it.
Yeah.
One of these days, but
We've heard that. And let's go chat with Withers real fast too, even though I'm sure he just has the same stuff as before. Hey, Withers.
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh.
Good old Withers. You mean Shadowheart? God, I wish you were my bosom companion.
Recall that in time, all becomes dust and bone.
Anything else, Withers?
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
All right, beautiful. All right, let's lay down then. $95. Whoa, chill. Again, using 15 extra supplies than it needs to. Unacceptable. Dream?
The voice of the Absolute is strong.
Oh, hello there.
And getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress.
Doesn't count if you cheat in a dream, it's fine. We're not dating Shadowheart anyway, it's okay.
You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the Grove.
Wasn't even a choice, they needed my help.
Not everyone would have helped. It just doesn't stop.
Dang it.
We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
Me too. Ah, everybody's rested. You're naked again. Alright, let's check out our updated quests. Resolve the abduction. Seek protection from the shadow curse. Meet them at the bridge outside of Last Light. Okay. Rescue the tieflings. Lift the shadow curse. Of course. Find Mole. Yep. Talk to Damon. Rescue somebody for him. Damon, my friend. Got some infernal iron.
There you are. I was wondering where you'd run off to.
Literally camp next to you.
Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
Which one do you hear first, Carlac?
The good news, obviously.
Obviously.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlach to
Touch people.
Exactly.
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on. I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Go on, give him the iron. Let's make this happen. She wants it.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long.
It's her body. It's her choice. I'm not going to force her to wait for other news, like even though we probably should. Not my choice.
Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Pull her into a hug. Let's do it, Karlach. If you burn me, you burn me.
Thank you. I can't believe it. Thank you, Danon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
We'll figure something out. Maybe. Maybe we'll just stand here. We'll have to make the inevitable evitable then.
You read my mind. Thanks, Danon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck. Both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
All right. What's up, Karlach?
This is the best day. The best day.
I'm so happy for you, Karlach.
I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast.
Anyone in mind?
I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye.
What about what Damon said about your engine? We need to get you back to Avernus or it's gonna blow.
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
We're a team. We make these kinds of decisions forever together. Or I respect your decision.
Thanks, soldier.
Yeah, it's your decision.
Your support means I've got one less thing to worry about. That means a lot to me. You really are the best of the best. Of the best.
Good job. Nice. Now, apparently there are these guys out here that we want to talk to, and I want to talk to them real fast before the end of the episode.
Wish we had stone or steel.
Get your butts over here, come on.
I wish we had a bloody army.
Arms down. Plan's changed. Changed? You mean to reach Moonrise? And I've orders to help you. The path to the towers is drenched in blackness so deep even a torch cannot quell it. Yet the cultists have found a way to move freely. Whatever this method, you must claim it.
I know the method.
The cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly.
Wait here, I need time to
My feet are
prep.
planted deep till you return. But don't tarry. The greater the opportunity, the shorter its visit.
We'll do that next time, guys. That's gonna do it for this one. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you've got anything to say, go to the comments below. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscription button and the bell. If you want to see more, check out this video down here. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.